Here's another pawn endgame. White having the split pawns, so they have to be quite accurate to hold this. First move, king e2 is quite natural. Just bring the king closer to the action here, and black can do few things. For instance, going king c4. Now white could try to hold on here with king d2, but that's not good enough. Black plays just d4, and let's say white goes d1, king c3, and for instance tries to hold on here. Black has an easy d3 here, and then he's gonna go pick this up and has an easily winning pawn endgame. Instead, at this point, instead of going passive here or trying to hold on, white should go for active counterplay and just sack the pawn here, f4. And now if black takes, it's gonna be an easy one. We go pick this guy up, and while black does win our c pawn, this pawn is too far away. We can pick that up. Or if they push the pawn here, we'll just attack it from the behind. Now either you trade the pawns or just that eventually have to take here, and then we pick up your pawn. No problems. However, if black here sidesteps the pawn, then we have a passed pawn and we should push that. Black can still stop it, but then we can bring our king in. Let's say they go here. Now we can undermine the connected pawns here, and let's say black takes, we take, they go for the pawn, we go for theirs. And after king e2, black has a trickier move here though, king d4. Now this is not working, since after king f3, black has king e4 defending the pawn, or king e5. So white has to wait here instead. And now, well, this still does nothing since they're just 1 versus 1. Both pawns are probably gonna get traded off. But king c4 is tricky. And now white has no f4 here, since we are not be able to pick that up instantly. This is just too slow now. This pawn goes here and goes through. So also this ends up in the same situation where black's just gonna push there and then pick up this guy. That's no good. So here white has to, after king d4, king d2, king c4, play a waiting move c3. And now the pawn push doesn't do anything, so we just take it, and either way black takes, it's just gonna be 1 versus 1, and we can push that if they take with the pawn, for instance, and then pawns are gonna get traded off. Or king takes is not gonna cut it anywhere, since we can just defend our pawns and pawns are gonna get traded off. But king b3 here is the only try, but even there white can just play king d3, and again neither pawn pushes, we just take it, and there is no way to outflank us, since we can just keep on blockading here, and there's no way for black to make progress anymore.